Hey there folks, today we're gonna have an amazing home tour of a 4-bedroom home loaded with upgrades such as 8-foot doors, gourmet kitchen, all tiled throughout here in Santa Teresa, New Mexico. Don't miss out.
Welcome to Las Cruces.
Hey there folks, how you doing? Welcome back. Alfonso Garcia here, owner, operator of the Palms Realty here in Santa Teresa, New Mexico, bringing you another amazing home build by Hakes Brothers Homes here in Santa Teresa, New Mexico. We want to thank Sarah Alvarez. When we come down here, we're going to go over there and visit with her. She's constantly calling me on the phone, telling me, Alfonso, we have a home that fell out of contract. They have such incentives on it. For example, this home, it wasn't under contract, but they are finished. Now they need to get it off their books, so they're going to offer you $25,000 worth of incentives to pick it up or take a 4.75% interest rate. Can you believe that, folks? Let's check it out. We're here in the Ranchos Santa Teresa, located just off of McNutt and Country Club. Very popular subdivisions, come about in the last couple of years, up and growing. There's several builders, and today we're gonna explore this amazing 4-bedroom home, $340,000, 1,980 square feet, 2 baths, all tile, 8-foot doors throughout, corner lot. So if you need a little bit more side yard access to park stuff or just eventually have more access in the side, more yard, you're gonna have that here. Let's give it a look, folks. Right off the bat, I love their stone veneer use in the front of the home. You can get this home with or without it. Here they went with the option, as you can see. Let me show off this home and this subdivision that it comes in. We are here in what is now the Ranchos Santa Teresa subdivision. These are all Hakes Brothers homes that you see here. I did mention that you have several other builders. We will be giving you a tour, so please do me a favor. Like, subscribe. We'll be bringing you 2-story homes, 1-story homes, 5-bedroom homes, all with incentives most of the time. I was talking about that side yard access, so if you care to have a little bit more yard access, get a hold of me. It's always important to get into a subdivision early so you can pick and choose your lot. And I was mentioning here with Hakes Brothers, look at the amount of trees and shrubbery you're gonna get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shrubs, a nice centered up tree. You're gonna have your river stone landscaping rock, your desert tan gravel here to finish it off. And so this is what you're gonna get, folks. 4-bedroom home, 4.75% interest rate, or if you're buying cash or want to apply your $25,000 worth of incentives, they can do that. What I like about this builder, Hakes, is they're using Lennox HVAC system. Synthetic stucco throughout. This builder has won plenty of awards throughout the years and continues to do so in the New Mexico and El Paso area. Just a beautiful, I'd have to ask them, but I think this is their colonial, Spanish colonial look. I love their use of their sconces and lightings. Everything matches the look that they're going for here, along with the 2-tone stucco that you're gonna end up getting. And every day that you drive out, folks, there's your view to the Franklin Mountains. You're about 5 minutes away to hitting the El Paso area. So if you work and live out there, we can help you save not only today on your interest rate to buy this home, but forever on your property taxes. Out here, one of the major reasons people are moving out here to Santa Teresa is its proximity to El Paso, which makes you feel like you're already in El Paso, and you take advantage of the property taxes that are about 2/3 less than you can find elsewhere. So let's give this beautiful home a look, folks. I'll point out as many upgrade features as I can. Right off the bat here, if you're gonna have your Christmas lights, electrical outlet, a little loud there. We are in a construction zone, folks. This subdivision is getting built out with so many little parks, from dog parks, small soccer parks, basketball goals. So many nice features that this subdivision is getting. No HOAs. Let's see. Right off the bat, folks, I come into a beautiful 10-foot tall entryway. recessed lighting. Maybe that section can take a little chandelier once you make it your own home. And let's give it a look. Right off, you're gonna see the bedroom up front. Very typical of a floor plan to have a bedroom. 4 bedrooms, so do you make that your office? Let me know. Are you looking for a 4-bedroom? We have 3 bedrooms and an office here if you need that. Your linen closet right off the front. So let's see, let me show you bedroom number 1 and 2. And these are all 8-foot doors throughout this home. Here's bedroom 1. 8-foot doors, so you also get 8-foot doors in your closets. Plenty of shelf space, hanging pant space, and it is also 10 feet tall up there, so you can stack a lot of boxes up high, all your shoe boxes, whatnot, and more hanging space there. So you do have 8-foot doors throughout. And that bedroom 1 and 2 is going to share this bathroom. Okay? Wonderful quartz countertops, white quartz countertops with an off gray cabinetry, soft closed doors and drawers throughout, and beautifully tiled all the way up bathroom, finished off with the clean Schluter stick edge, brushed nickel hardware, all in the home. Here's your soaking tub, folks. Bathroom number 1 to be shared by bedroom 1, as you noticed, as you saw, and 2. Now you do see the blue tape, folks. That is why I'm able to get you this home. It is completed, ready for you to take advantage of. They're gonna come and touch it up. Don't worry, you and I will still come and do one more walkthrough to point out anything that we see. Reason being is you don't take a new product with damage. 2x6 construction, if it matters to you folks, okay? Through your walkthrough, we're gonna walk this home. Let's say if you purchased it, even though they already did, and you're gonna get your 1-year, 2-year, and 10-year warranties, covering you from bumper to bumper. 2-year structural engineering, HVAC systems, stuff like that are covered, and then your 10-year structural. But before we move in, I tell people you're not gonna take a brand new $100,000 car with a scratch on it. That is almost the same. There are building practices and standards that are used. One cannot go crazy when they're pointing out items that are wrong in a home. But kid you not, we will go through the home. You are spending a couple hundreds of $1,000s on a home. If there's an issue, blemishes even, that are not supposed to be there, we point them out and make sure that you get the home you love. I've had scratches on faucets, and if you're gonna be staring at that faucet for the rest of your life or for the next couple of years, knowing that that was scratched before you bought it but did not want to say something, that is what we're here for, to encourage you to make sure you do the right steps to ensure a wonderful closing and possession of your new home. And that's what we're here for. Just because it's new does not mean that you don't have your rights to push and rip it apart. You don't take what you get. You negotiate, you make it work for you. So we saw bedrooms 1 and 2. Give this a look, folks. Bedrooms 3. Once again, you're gonna get about a 10.5 by 10.5, 10 by 10 room, 8-foot sliding doors to your closet. Now notice that they do not have fans. When I build and I custom build with people, I always encourage them to either take the credit for the fans, do not install them, or ask to upgrade and have the builder install the upgraded fans. The price difference between a standard fan and an upgraded fan is not that much. So if you're already gonna get a fan installed, ask your builder if they allow you to take the credit. If not, sometimes you might not want none of the fan that they give you. Take full credit, install your own custom fan later if the builder that you're with is not gonna allow you to pick and choose your fan. Just a tip there. Now, moving on to the laundry room. Huge laundry room, lots of shelf space, hanging space. Your units are gonna go here. What do you know? Wonderful laundry room, still plenty of space to put some shelving in there. Get a large laundry room. Remember, we're at 1,980 square feet, folks. Now look at this. Here's your garage. You're gonna get a garage door opener. You do get your drip system feeding the front landscaping that I showed you. You got your Orbit drip system. your water heater. Now, you do not get a painted garage walls, but they are textured. So if I were you, get in before you move in and paint the walls and epoxy the floor unless you order the upgrade. This home is gonna come with its garage door opener, 8-foot door entryway. And here we are, we're continuing on to the living room. We have not seen the kitchen yet, have we? Look at this, folks. Award-winning kitchen design by Hakes Brothers here in Santa Teresa. They continue to impress, and actually people start copying their designs. They have just hit the mark so many times with their floor plans, color schemes, everything that they put together is just amazing. So I've had a lot of questions in the past as far as dining room setups and whatnot. Here is a way to, in a open floor concept, able to get yourself a dining room separate instead of running in line with your living space area, and you have your kitchen separate, and you still have your zone for your food, your breakfast nook area. Dispatch the kids real quickly. And part of this kitchen design that I mentioned that Hakes Brothers continues to win awards with, you're gonna have your soft close doors and drawers throughout. Just give it a look, folks. Very easy to use, no noise making when you're trying to slam or fight. 5-burner cooktop here. They call this their gourmet kitchen setup. You're gonna get your 5-burner cooktop, your beautiful stainless steel drop-down hood with lights extracting air all the way out instead of just recirculating. You're gonna get your stainless steel farm sink with an apron setting here. Single compartment. I always ask this question. Please do me a favor, like, subscribe. While you're doing that, make a comment. Tell me, are you a 1-compartment sink person or a 2-compartment sink person? Let me know. It's a topic to me, typically. I am a 2-compartment sink person. I think I always need a rinse and sanitize cycle or something. You have a beautiful use of quartz countertops here. They use that quartz countertop throughout the house. Your full stainless steel package, your ever so modern dishwasher, getting better and better every year. You're gonna have, so what that gourmet package gives you is, you do not have your traditional push and pull stove. You end up getting a cabinet, extra cabinet for your microwave and oven combo. And you still have more landing space here right next to where your fridge is gonna go. And speaking about refrigerator, folks, I have been running the Hot Days of Summer special. When you get a hold of me here at the Palms Realty, we're gonna help you get a refrigerator. Don't worry about it, we'll contribute towards that, get this summer going, cooled off, and into your new home. So don't forget, get a hold of us here. You're gonna put your refrigerator there. We're gonna set you up with that. Let's continue with the rest of this home. Before I leave the kitchen, show off a little bit about the extra, just no loss of space here. Drawers and doors everywhere. Modern design, wonderfully modern design throughout. Nice pantry here for all your needs. And your beautiful drop-down stainless steel hood. You notice here, I mentioned the lighting package. They didn't put fans in any of the rooms, but they definitely pre-wired everything for as much of a lighting package that you can have. So they did not forget the wiring for the pendant lighting that will drop down above your kitchen island. Each room does have its center light with a switch for its fans. So you notice that there's no fans. They did not include the fans, but they do have the switch. And what it is an upgrade is the 4 corner lights, recessed can lights. That is an upgrade. So all you need is your beautiful centerpiece chandelier. As always, I always recommend that you paint the ceiling tray white to make it contrast and stand out properly. And this huge living room has a proper use of windows. They just threw a whole bunch of windows there, opens up the room even more so. Give a look at your trim. Since you get the 8-foot doors, you end up getting a beautiful 4.25 inch thick trim board just to make the house feel girthier, because you do have these beautiful tall ceilings here. So everything matches, all is to scale. Your beautiful 2x6 constructed home, blown-in insulation, high efficiency throughout. Give this a look. We all are using nothing but flat screen TVs, right? Well, that's all that exists, and we wall mount them. A lot of people are not using their cabinetry to sit their TV on or their furniture, but if you do have your furniture, you either set your furniture up here, put your TV there, or if you're gonna wall mount, they already did you a favor, put you another power supply up here. They use a Smurf tube to run your communication cables down there to that other cap, and that way no cables, power cables or any such cables are exposed. I mentioned the upgraded lighting package pre-wiring that they did here. So here they pre-wired, once again, you can have some beautiful pendant lights coming down on those 3 recessed cans, or a chandelier of sort. Just amazing. You do get your water supply there for your refrigerator, so you have your ice maker. Lots of outlets all throughout. We saw bedrooms 1, 2, and 3. Let's see the primary, folks. Here's your primary bedroom. Remember, all tile, beautiful wood look, brown toned tile, ceramic tile, tall ceilings in here. Once again, they gave us 4 recessed can lights. We need to pick our custom fan because we do have our switch here set up. And this is a large room for a 4-bedroom, 1,980 square foot home. That is what this builder is known for. They use their square footage like none other, and they just keep winning floor plan designs. They keep winning sales awards because their floor plan and product resonates with people like none other. And this is, you'll see why. One of the reasons why is this amazing spa-inspired, award-winning rendition of a bathroom here. Beautiful frameless glass shower walls. That means that they have to use a thicker glass, higher grade glass. Wonderful honeycomb tile at the bottom. Tiled all the way up with your ceramic tile. They did not forget to give you your bench for all the deep thinking or shaving your legs. You have your nichos here for your soap dish area. And it's just such a spacious bathroom this is. Keep in mind, it's just under 2,000 square feet. You get all this and it feels like 2,200 square feet. Just the way they use their square footage and design is just tops. Now, here is an amazing communication center. You're gonna put your router there, and from there, your Cat 6 home run shots are to a room or two. That way you do not have to be using, punching in through a wall somewhere and have your cable company making holes in your walls. There you are. You even have a power supply up there. Your Cat 6 home run shots going to certain bedrooms. They even utilize this space for a linen closet. And just such an amazing bathroom in here. It's very spacious. I keep mentioning that. It just makes you feel very comfortable in here. All tile. This home is going to be easy to keep clean, smelling fresh all the time. Let's give this home a look and see what a modern 2025 home gives you as far as yard size. Here we are, folks. This is what you will get typically in a yard, in a home, especially if you're gonna get the bigger home site. The home is gonna take up that much more space, right? The footprint that the house takes. That is why if you need more yard space, get a hold of me. They have plenty of lots to choose from to give you options. For example, you see here, you're like, Alfonso, I have a boat, I have a nice razor or something. I need to figure out how to get a piece of land. Well, get a hold of me. That's what we're here for. You can get synthetic stucco, a nice covered porch, 2 recessed cans there, plenty of lighting outside, electrical outlets to supply whatever you need to do during the day. So there you have it, folks. I hope you enjoyed this home tour. My name is Alfonso Garcia. Whenever you're looking for a home here in Santa Teresa, do not hesitate to give me a call. Let's find out where all the hot deals are. Let's find out where all the resales, all the new construction homes are to help you make the right decision. Wishing you a great day. So if you want to know about where this neighborhood is and where this park is, free access to you, and want to move to this area, give me a call today. Alfonso Garcia, the Palms Realty.